Christmas has come and gone, and we are another week closer to cruising. It's time to get you all caught up on the cruise news Week in Review. Hello everyone, I'm Mark and welcome to the Cruise World's Cruise News Week in Review. I hope you had a great Christmas and got everything that you wished for. It was a relatively quiet week in the cruise world, and that's not a bad thing.
This is Gary Ganu, and the No Ganus is Good Ganu show.
As we mentioned, Carnival took possession of their flagship Mardi Gras last week, and pictures and video of this beauty have been popping up all over social media. On Tuesday, Mardi Gras made her first port of call in Rotterdam, the Netherlands, where she received her very first refuel of liquefied natural gas. Mardi Gras is equipped with 4 LNG engines that will operate both at sea and while in port. The ship is able to operate for about 2 weeks between its refuelings, which will typically take place in Port Canaveral. Mardi Gras will be the first ship in the Americas powered by liquefied natural gas, and her inaugural voyage is currently scheduled for April 24th. And Carnival isn't the only cruise line that received a new toy this Christmas. Costa Cruises officially took possession of their new ship, the Costa Firenze, this week. The Firenze has a gross tonnage of just over 135,000 and a capacity of more than 5,200 guests. The ship was built by Fincantieri and is the 4th of 6 ships to be delivered to the Costa Group by 2023. Chief Commercial Officer of Costa Cruises, Mario Zanetti, said, quote, "Costa Firenze is a superb ambassador of Italian style, bringing a distinctive Italian taste for beauty to the seas around the world, from Europe to Asia. The concept of the Costa Firenze is inspired by an iconic city, which represents Italian art, taste, and refinement in the world's collective imagination. We have designed this ship to offer our guests a unique experience, especially for the family target, with a specific offer of entertainment and services," end quote. The Firenze is scheduled to debut in Europe in 2021 and then move to China. President of Expedia Cruises, Matthew Eichhorst, says that after the long pause in crew operations, people are ready to book again. In an interview with Cruise Industry News, Eichhorst said that global searches for 2021 cruises increased every month from April to September, and since then, they're up by almost 30%. Expedia says recent safety enhancements by the cruise lines have led to a surge in consumer confidence, which in turn has fueled growth in searches and bookings. The most popular destinations recently searched on Expedia for 2021 cruises were the Caribbean, the Bahamas, Europe, and Alaska. Lockdown measures recently put in place by the Greek government have prompted MSC to extend the pause in operations for the MSC Magnifica. The measures currently only allow passenger ships to make technical calls in Greek ports until January 6th, and due to the uncertainty of whether the ports will fully reopen on January 7th, MSC now hopes to resume Magnifica sailings on February 14th. Guests on canceled sailings will have the option to transfer their bookings to January sailings on the Grandiosa, which will be sailing in the Western Mediterranean. And the cruise stock struggles continued in this short week of trading, with the big three recording losses from last week's closing. Royal Caribbean Group closed at $70.66 a share for a loss of 2.28%. Carnival Cruise Line and PLC ended the week at $20.84 a share, down 2.93%. Norwegian Cruise Line Holdings finished up at $24.58 a share, dropping 2.41% since last week's closing bell. That's all we have for the week. Did you get any cruise-related items for Christmas? Let's talk about it down in the chat, or you can always reach us at thecruiseworld@gmail.com. Have a safe New Year's Eve, and we will see you, next year.
No Ganus is Good Ganus. No Ganus is Good Ganus. You ain't got any blues if you ain't got any Ganus. Yeah. Thank you very much. You're very Ganus.